We've had a fair number of family-themed episodes throughout the series that respectively tackled the importance of history, conflict resolution, and what it means to be family in general. Amending Fences reminded us how it's possible to lose touch with friends. Brotherhooves Social showed us that sibling bonds are not impervious to the wear of neglect, but their consequences can be quite different. When most people first learn about cooperation, compromise, forgiveness, and friendship, it is with their sibling. When this relationship is lost or never properly attained, then someone might lose the memories that taught these lessons, thus bringing a high risk of forgetting why these lessons are important, which can lead to people discarding the lessons altogether. Fortunately, fixing this problem is easy. All you have to do is remember these times or make new memories. Whether it takes your sibling doing something to remind you, or for you to reach out to them and do the same, be sure to keep these reasons why you are friends close to your heart. A younger sibling often finds their first friend and mentor in their elder. Being an older sibling is slightly different. A good older sibling takes pride in being their younger's best friend and teacher, but this leaves a lot of room for things to change as the siblings grow older. Big Macintosh, having been overshadowed by Applejack, made the rash decision of trying to force his way back into Bloom's admiration by trying to be something that he's not and accomplish something that he couldn't. That ambition blinded him to the root of the problem, leading him down a metaphorical and literal path of destruction. If anything, it only served to place a strain on the relationship that he was trying to rekindle. If Bloom had remembered to appreciate her siblings equally, and if Big Macintosh had not allowed himself to act out of jealousy, then a lot of pain and embarrassment could have been avoided. These virtues need to be practiced and reinforced with your family. Otherwise, you'll drift apart from your siblings if you haven't already. Your first friend will become a stranger from the same parent. This inability to relate will silently strain the family and eventually drive it apart. Beyond this, those aforementioned virtues will be forgotten, and you'll likely have little or no motivation to practice them elsewhere in life. In the best case scenario, friendships, romances, or other relationships of any kind will be difficult to maintain. In the worst case scenario, you'll find yourself completely alone. But what about those who don't have a good relationship with their siblings? What about those who don't have any siblings at all? Can they relate to this episode? As a matter of fact, I believe they can. Just like we saw with Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo, a sibling bond can be practiced elsewhere as long as we reflect what it means to be a sibling. The difference is that this bond needs to be a conscious mindset of understanding why these virtues are important, choosing to exhibit them, and following up on that choice. Family is important because it is where we come from, which is the basis of knowing where we are and where we are going. Using this knowledge, even if you've never had a sibling, or if your relationship with your biological siblings is terrible, you don't have to reflect that. You can choose to be better than where you came from, or to be something to others that you never had yourself. It takes a lot of concentration and effort, but the result can be even more fulfilling. Big Macintosh made a lot of big mistakes before he realized that he damaged physical property as well as potentially his relationship with his sister. Thankfully, because of this, Bloom saw just how much her brother wants to be there for her and make her happy. Being reminded of why their bond is special is all that it took to reinforce that bond. We can do the same by continuously reaching out and supporting our family. By forgiving arguments and embarrassments of the past with those that we are exposed to the most, it will be even easier to exhibit these virtues in other aspects of our lives. And that's the moral of the story. If you have anything you would like to hear discussed or reviewed, you can drop suggestions by following Brawny on Tumblr or sending an email to bronydebates@gmail.com. Be sure to check out Irish John's channel for some funny short films, as well as Okizuma's channel for a variety of great videos, and thank them for their support. Feel free to check out my Patreon to see how you can support my channel and what you'll get in return. Big thanks to all of those supporting me already. Have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from all of you soon.